Hello everyone. I'm packing up my witchy room. Well, I'm in the process of packing up my witchy room because we're in the middle of redecorating and our son is moving in here while we do his room. So everything has to go into storage. So I thought I would do a Herbal cabinet tour and show you what I have in here. Lily Gravedancer has done some really cool videos of all her stuff. Mine is not nearly as impressive as hers, but I thought that I would just show you what I've got anyway. And I mean, look at the state of this place. It's just a friggin' pigsty. I mean, there's crap everywhere. It's just, I've got ironing and just books and shit everywhere. And that's all rose petals incidentally drying. But anyway, we'll run through these real quick, because we don't want to be here all day. It's very hot today. It's like 30 degrees and I'm melting. Okay, so the animals are... yeah. I'll just shut that door because they'll be in here annoying me. Okay. And we'll start at the back. Maybe make some space. Rosemary. And 80% of this is all from my garden, so I only tend to use herbs mainly that I grow. Like, I use them the most because otherwise I'll be completely broke trying to like buy everything. So rosemary, that's another one of rosemary. Catnip, hang on, white sage, my flower blend that I make, my protection flower blend, which has got black and very dark purple flowers, very dark purple and black flowers in here, because they are both protection colours in my particular practice. Tansy, very, very good pest control. Tansy and wormwood work very well together to stop things like silverfish and like moths eating your clothes and stuff like that. Dry them, put them in a bag, put them in your drawer. Really good. Peppermint, orange peel. I don't buy orange peel, I know some people do, but I just take the zest off the orange and then dry them in the hot water cupboard and grind them up. Lavender, and look, it's about run out of it, and I don't have much lavender outside, like it's all pretty much finished, and I'm going to have to buy some, which is ridiculous. I grow so much of it. So hang on, I want to get this done under 10 minutes, otherwise it'll be in 2 parts. That would suck. Yarrow, I've got some more drying up there. Chamomile, that's actually tea bags. I like my herbs to be very finely ground when I'm doing incense, so I often buy chamomile tea bags if I'm running low on it and if I need some in a hurry, so that's what that is. An empty jar of rue, I've got some more drying out in the carport. Red clover flower and leaf, harvested from my horse paddock. Whole cloves, patchouli, love patchouli, but have to buy it online because I can't grow it here and it's really expensive. Ground cardamom, which I use a lot of, and green cardamom pods, and this is black cardamom, which is one of my favourites. It's very different smelling to green cardamom. It's quite piney. It's just gorgeous. Juniper berries, and I might have to get on my hands and knees down here. Oh shit, hang on, where am I going to put that? Oh, I'll just shove it down there. Lemon verbena, hibiscus, that's pineapple sage, that's gorgeous, that I love pineapple sage. Honeysuckle flower, lemon balm, there, and that's basil. I haven't got a name on it, but I know what it is. I've got a whole heap more in the garden than I need to chop up and freeze and dry and stuff. Hyssop, another herb that I use a lot of, also from my garden. Bay, lemongrass, St John's wort, frankincense, benzoin. I actually really love benzoin. Not a lot of people tend to be a big fan of it, but I really like benzoin. Copal, which is my favourite. That is a, hang on, balsam fir and sandalwood powder that I got. It's a mix that I got from the crystal shop. It was really cheap, so I grabbed it, but I don't really use it all that much. I buy stuff if it's cheap and then wonder why. Red sandalwood powder, I use that quite a bit. Star anise, orris root, which is something else I use quite a lot of. Dried rose hips. That there is something that I brought. It's called a lemon lunar powder. I got it from a website here. I don't actually have any clue what's in it. I think it's got orris root in it. because it kind of smells a bit like orris root, and yeah, I got it because it was cheap, but I don't really use it. Angelica, that is xanthian gum. I use that to harden my incense cones. When I make incense cones, I like to use a glue instead of water to bind it all together, and that works very well. Myrrh, that's a incense blend I got from the crystal shop. It's supposed to represent the 3 gifts to Jesus or something. Myrrh, gold and frankincense or something, I don't know, but I haven't really used it. Red sandalwood chips, dragon's blood, love dragon's blood. Ground cassia powder, which is like really super hit chamomile, cinnamon. It's like super hit cinnamon. It's really quite strong, and I use this quite a bit. I use this instead of cinnamon. Really, I only really use cinnamon for cooking, so that's gorgeous. Mullein leaf, rosemary, ground rose petals. I haven't got much left, so that's why I've got a whole heap drying. Meadow sweet, catmint, chamomile, and cinnamon bark, proper cinnamon bark that I get from the Asian supermarket. I don't use cinnamon cores, I like to use the raw bark. What have I got down here? Nettles, hops. I use that in sleep pillows along with chamomile and lavender. Aniseed, pomegranate powder, black salt. This is a protection, and this is a cleansing incense blend that I use. Oh my god, pardon me. Stevia powder for any spells that I feel need a bit of a hit of sweetness. I use stevia powder. Vanilla paste. I use that quite a bit. Vanilla paste, just gorgeous. And that little bottle was like $13. It's really expensive, but it's well worth the money. Dried, I've had a brain fart. Pansies. Pine bark, oak bark, pine bark, oak bark, ground musk, store-bought incense cones that I have been adding to my homemade incense cones. Actually, if I get a chance, I'll show you my latest ones. Whole nutmeg, mako powder. That was expensive. Whether I can even get any more, I don't know. So I haven't actually used it yet because I'm trying to save it for something like heavy duty. Ground willow bark that I got from the horse paddock, and dandelion. Just a little bit of dandelion. And down there I've just got rosewater and almond oil for incense blends, offering stars, Flora's recipe. I've added a bit of extra stuff to it. I prefer to use them as offerings than I do offering stones. I don't know why, but I do. Blood rights candle, draw your own conclusions from that. Esbart candle, and I think I've shown this before, that's a spray off my wedding cake. Been married 10 years this March, so that's pretty cool. That box there and the one behind is the ashes from my 2 dogs, and the rest of it's just a bunch of crap really. That's my mixing bowl for my incense, and just, yeah, I store my information cards for stones and things like that in there. So that is my herbal cabinet pretty much, and I've just got stuff drying up there, chamomile and yeah, chamomile, yarrow, some white sage. There, I'll show you my incense. Excuse me. You can see why we need to redecorate, because I mean, look at that hideous wallpaper. That's lavender oil that I've got infusing. These are my latest incense cones, and they actually turned out very, very well using that ground up musk incense, and they are burning fantastically. So very, very yummy. Okay, so that's my herbal cabinet. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to go back and go and do something, painting or something, I don't know, something worthwhile anyway. So I will catch you guys later.